The beauty found in the hills and the beaches of California is hard to match. Many people who visit end up wanting to move here, and it's easy to see why. But once a buyer is ready to consider making a move out west, many end up wondering what part of California is best for them. Well, in today's video, we're breaking down the top 7 reasons why people are choosing Orange County, California as their new home in 2023. Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Garrett Gahn, host of YouTube's Living in OC. I'm a Southern California real estate agent, and whether you are looking to buy, sell, relocate to, or just know everything that there is to know about living in Orange County, California, make sure to subscribe, tap the notification bell because you have certainly found yourself in the right place. So as I mentioned, in today's video, we're breaking down the top 7 reasons why people are choosing to relocate to Orange County this year. Let's jump right into it in no particular order, starting with number 1. While there are many beaches up and down the coast of California, not many can hold a candle to the beachfront here in Orange County, California. Each OC city on the coast does have kind of a different vibe depending on where you are in the geography of the landscape. For example, Laguna Beach offers uniform stretches of shoreline where sunbathers can lounge in the sun. But just off of the Pacific Coast Highway and north of the Laguna Art Museum are these beautiful little coves like Crescent Bay Beach and Shaw's Cove. Just to the north is Crystal Cove, which is a series of hiking trails where hikers can go and explore the Morro Canyon and take a dip in beautiful blue waters. But the beaches here are not just for sunbathers and hikers. You can find world-class surfing in Huntington Beach, which hosts the US Open of Surfing every year. In Huntington, it's very common to see the water packed with surfers looking to catch that perfect wave just about any day of the week. While surfing is the main attraction in Huntington Beach, Newport Beach is more of a haven for boat-minded homebuyers. Homes on Lido and Balboa Island all feature personal docks for boats, while yacht clubs and beaches with piers line the shores of Newport Bay. Now, it's no secret, Orange County has some of the most expensive real estate in the country. This area's appeal attracts developers with incredible vision. From postmodern retreats built into the foothills in Aliso Viejo to expansive mansions overlooking Emerald Bay. Hands down, some of the most sought-after real estate in Southern California is located here in Orange County. The weather here is ideal for design trends like indoor and outdoor living, allowing that Pacific breeze to draft through your home. Now, with that said, not every home is a unique multi-million-dollar compound. There are plenty of master plan communities in Orange County. And while the housing stock is similar in these developments, buyers still get a beautiful home with a larger town's comforts condensed into a neighborhood. Not all buyers want the seclusion that comes with a fully enclosed development though. There are plenty of multi-story condos lining the streets of Santa Ana in Irvine, for example, providing great proximity to Los Angeles, the beaches, and the Santa Ana mountains. The hills and the mountains found throughout Orange County are part of the great allure to this area. Canyons, ridges, and steep hills define the Crystal Cove State Park, separating Newport and Huntington Beach from Laguna Beach and Dana Point. The sights from these hikes are extremely hard to beat. You get stellar views of the Pacific to the west, the urban sprawl of LA to the north, and the rustic neighborhoods in the hills that blend together in the south. Orange County does offer more than just backyard foothill hikes though, as many of the residents here like to take to San Diego for kayaking or stand-up paddleboarding. Other people like to ride bikes in between towns and use the PCH as their trail to explore the OC. Now, in my opinion, one of the best hikes in Orange County is going to be Dana Point. There's a sea cave where explorers can watch the sunset in a picturesque retreat after a few hours of hiking the shore. If you are a dedicated hiker, you should also head towards the town of Silverado. There are numerous hikes off the beaten path just a few minutes away from the Silverado Cafe. As a tip though, just make sure to bring plenty of water. One of the most obvious and attractive features of Orange County is the nearly always summer weather. The Mediterranean climate means that the weather is nearly always warm, and we experience about 300 days of sunshine per year. Now, these conditions obviously let OC locals enjoy the outdoors year-round. Surfers can hit the waves in the winter, while cyclists can hit the streets even in the hottest of the summer months. Picking an outfit is often a breeze, as residents really don't have to worry about extreme weather changes, and it lets the locals prioritize fashion over function here in Orange County. One of the best parts of living in California is the food, and the eateries here in Orange County surely do not disappoint. Each Orange County town kind of has its own distinctive food culture. In Huntington, there's numerous Mexican and Spanish restaurants on Main Street where locals can eat, get their food, and then go walk the Huntington Beach Pier. Now, of course, there are In-N-Out joints sprinkled all over Orange County, but you cannot beat dining with a view. South of Crystal Cove, just off the PCH, is the Selene Steak Tavern. This staple of Laguna Beach has served fine cuts of meats since the early 1930s, all out of a small cottage, giving visitors a beautiful oceanfront dining experience. Now, seafood by the coast is great, but some of the finest dining in Orange County is going to be inland. Hidden in the city of Orange is The Hobbit. This true French restaurant has their visitors start their dining experience in the basement wine cellar. Then they move the meal to a furnished dining room and an upstairs drawing room. Basically, there is a dish for everyone here in the OC, and after a bite, many of the residents enjoy some of the fine shopping that's available nearby as well. The combination of temperate weather, pristine waterfront, and absolutely stunning homes attract some of the wealthiest home buyers in the country. And with these ideal conditions also come some of the top luxury brands in the nation. Near enclaves like Mission Viejo, there are shopping centers like the Irvine Spectrum Center, where big box retailers like Nordstrom combine with Brazilian and Spanish restaurants. Other luxury outfitters can be found at Fashion Island in Newport Beach, or the Mediterranean-style outlets in San Clemente. And locals looking for bohemian outfitting can find boutique stores in Laguna Beach. Now, part of the reason why living in Orange County is so popular for so many home buyers is because it sits right in between Los Angeles and San Diego. House hunters who have hybrid work in San Diego might want to narrow their search towards Dana Point, as this beautiful community by the ocean is just over an hour away. Equally, aspiring homeowners who need to travel to LA periodically may want to look towards Seal Beach or La Habra to the north. From the Pacific Coast Highway to the 5 freeway, there are many routes for drivers commuting throughout the entire region. And that sums up our video for the top 7 reasons people are choosing Orange County for their new home in 2023. Now, if you do have any questions whatsoever about Orange County or what it's like to live here, do not hesitate to reach out to me directly. I help people relocate to and buy homes in this area for a living, and I absolutely love what I do. So other than that, if you did find any value in today's video, please hit that thumbs up button for me. It helps me out tremendously. And definitely consider subscribing, as I am dropping multiple videos a week for all things living in Orange County, California. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.